Hey VIPKID teachers, it's teacher Angela here with my husband. So for a brand ambassador video, I want to share a little bit, well, I guess let my husband share a little bit about his experience being the spouse of a VIPKID teacher. So first of all, who are you?
My name is Enrique. I'm Angie's husband, or teacher Angela's husband, and I'm just finishing up dental school. So, yeah.
Great. So, I have a few questions that I asked other VIPKID teachers and that we've thought of ourselves, just kind of about his observations and experience with me with this job. So first of all, when I think I texted you, and you were at school, and I had heard about, back up a little bit, I first started this job completely out of the blue. I'd heard about it and I was super skeptical, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna try it. I mean, as long as I don't have to pay anything, what do I have to lose, right? So I applied and got an interview, so I was like, well, I should probably tell my husband. So I just texted you out of the blue and was like, hey, I'm applying to teach English online to Chinese students, right?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts when you got that text from me?
It sounded just kind of weird and bizarre to me. I didn't know, I think I had the same question that everybody has, well, do you need to speak Chinese to teach English to Chinese kids? So.
I guess I didn't even really know that at
right,
first.
so it just seemed like a really random, weird thing, but Angie always has 5 different jobs at once. It's been that way our entire marriage, so I just kind of chalked it up to just another job that Angie's gonna get, and that I don't know. I guess I didn't think a ton of it just because she has had a lot of odd jobs that she's done throughout our marriage. So. Did
you have any concerns about that job other than me not speaking Chinese? Mandarin.
Well, I didn't really have concerns. Once we started talking a little bit more about it, when you kind of brought up the time difference, I was concerned about you getting up because you're definitely not a morning person, or weren't. I guess you are now, but you definitely weren't.
I slept until 11:30 today.
That's true, but.
I love sleep.
She didn't have any lessons, so.
Yeah. Okay. How about any funny moments that you can remember?
Funny moments.
Maybe you overheard me teaching, or I don't know.
I guess there's been a lot of moments, right? Over here, you teaching, and there's some funny things going on. Our son Max, sometimes will make a break for it and just body slam himself into the door mid-lesson. And then I get in trouble, but I try not to let that happen.
Yeah, it's his job to make sure the kids don't disturb.
I guess one of the funny side effects of her having this job is that she can't not use TPR. It's sad that I know what TPR is, but she can't not use it in normal conversation. So she'll be mad at me and be like, no, and and then it kind of drives me crazy.
I always do that. Stop. That's my TPR for stops when we're fighting or I'm mad at my kids or something. Stop.
Yeah,
it's stop using TPR on me.
It kind of drives me crazy a little bit, but that's kind of funny.
A lot of VIPKID teachers say that happens.
Yeah.
They all say that they are ordering from the deli and they're using TPR cut me 4 pieces of bacon.
I can see
We're
that.
all annoying like that. Okay, other than me now using TPR in every conversation, how has life changed from before pre-VIPKID to now after VIPKID?
I think there's been definitely been a lot of changes. Obviously there's been some huge financial benefits. I feel like your schedule's opened up a lot because financially it's been a rewarding thing for you. And you love your job, so I think you get that sense of fulfillment.
Do you think I've changed personally?
Well, I think you love your job, so I think whenever somebody's doing something that they love, there's definitely a difference in their life. I can't say that you necessarily loved your previous jobs. So I think you're excited about your work, about what you do. You've got to do some cool things like go to China, and so I think there's definitely been some changes. It's been a positive thing for you personally and professionally. I think that's definitely bled into our family too. So.
Yeah. So, is there anything you still don't understand about how VIPKID works, or any questions you have that you've always wondered, how does this work, or about the kids, about the parents, about the company in China, about what I do?
I think I understand most of it just because you talk about it a lot. But yeah, I guess the whole process over in China is still a little bit funny to me. I don't really understand the different levels. You were talking about the levels oh, I'm certified to teach this but not this. None of that really makes a ton of sense to me.
Oh. Okay.
And then I don't know. I don't think there's anything else really that.
Basically, the kids take a computer test to figure out what level they're at, and it's based on their age and also their previous language knowledge. And then they start. Each level has different, curriculum based on the level. You know, it's more advanced English, advanced grammar, or it's simple, like learn the ABCs, learn the sounds, you know. So that's what that means. So because it's so vast, the curriculum, and each level is a little bit different, teachers do have to certify to learn how, because you talk to a 12-year-old Chinese kid who can speak a lot different than you talk to a 4-year-old who can't speak, right? So there's different skills needed. So you have to practice and take a workshop and certify for those different levels. So that's how that works. It's okay. No paint, no.
Please.
Here, do you want Olaf?
No, what this?
What, this book?
Okay, go watch.
Okay, go get it
Can
and
you
go close the door.
Close the door.
Okay.
Close the door. Good boy.
Get back, Mama.
Good thing. He said good luck, Mama. Is there anything else you want to say or ask or add or tell any watchers?
I think it's just a good job. I think a lot of the skills that would apply to any other job certainly apply to this. So I don't think it's something that necessarily you can just like walk into and make a ton of money. I think the reason Angie's been so successful is because she's a very motivated, driven person, and this job allows people with those types of personalities to really flourish and do really well. I think some of the other teachers that we've met and talked about are very similar. They have those types of personalities. Now that doesn't mean that if you don't have that type of personality, you can't still, have the job and do well with it. But that's just something to keep in mind that you really can. The sky's the limit. In terms from my experience in terms of where the company can take you and give you the flexibility. There's teachers that she's friends with that literally are constantly traveling and teaching lessons. I mean, that's an amazing lifestyle if that's what you're looking for. So I think there's a lot of upsides to VIP Kid for sure.
VIP Kid should pay you to say that.
I know, right?
I didn't even tell him to say anything.
Well, they pay me indirectly through you, so.
Oh, that's true. I'm his sugar mama.
Yeah.
He doesn't make any money right now.
$0.00.
Okay, now I want you to do your best impression of a VIP Kid teacher. Here's your student. Pretend your student is the camera, and it's a 5-year-old named.
Okay. So am I
Just
doing an
pretend you
impersonation of you, or am I myself the teacher?
I don't know. Just do what you want to do.
Okay.
Teach them.
Okay. What should their
All right,
name
ready?
be?
The camera's just turning on.
All right. What should their name be?
Max.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Camera's on. There he is.
Hi, Max. I'm Teacher Angela. It's so good to see you today. All right, that's all.
I don't talk like that.
You do.
No, I don't.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. If your spouses have any questions about VIP Kid, if you're thinking of applying, maybe they should watch this video. Let me know what your spouse thought about you applying to VIP Kid or working for VIP Kid. I'd love to hear your funny stories. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. Hopefully you'll see more of this hunk in future videos. And as always, happy teaching!